Ever found yourself scratching your head, wondering if your friendly neighborhood TD Bank up in Canada also has a footprint south of the border? You're not alone. It's a common question for snowbirds, online shoppers, and anyone dealing with cross-border finances. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's paint a quick picture. TD Bank is a massive financial institution, instantly recognizable by its green logo. It's a powerhouse in Canada, with a huge network of branches and a wide array of financial services. But the world of banking can get a little complex when you start crossing international lines. Different countries have different regulations, different banking systems, and frankly, different banks. So, it's natural to wonder if the TD Bank you see on your Canadian street corner is the same one you might encounter on a trip to the United States. Think about it. You might be planning a long vacation down south, maybe even considering buying property. Having a US-based bank account could make things significantly smoother, from paying bills in local currency to avoiding hefty international transaction fees. Or perhaps you're a small business owner in Canada who frequently deals with US clients or suppliers. A US dollar account with a familiar name like TD could seem like a convenient solution. So, the burning question remains, does TD Bank have US accounts? The answer, in short, is a resounding yes. However, it's crucial to understand that the TD Bank you see in the United States operates as a separate entity, known as TD Bank, America's most convenient bank. While it shares the same parent company, Toronto Dominion Bank, and the iconic green branding, it functions under U.S. banking regulations and offers products and services tailored to the U.S. market. This means that while there's a strong connection and some level of integration, you can't simply walk into a TD Bank branch in the U.S. and manage your Canadian TD Bank account, or vice versa. They are distinct entities. TD Bank, America's most convenient bank, has a significant presence along the east coast of the United States, stretching from Maine all the way down to Florida. You'll find a dense network of branches in states like New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and the Carolinas. Their focus is on providing retail, small business, and commercial banking services to U.S. residents and businesses. What kind of accounts can you open with TD Bank in the U.S.? Just like their Canadian counterpart, they offer a range of options, including checking accounts, savings accounts, money market accounts, and certificates of deposit, CDs. They also provide credit cards, mortgages, and various loan products. For Canadians looking to open a US dollar account with TD in the US, the process typically involves providing standard identification documents, such as a passport and proof of address. Even if it's a Canadian address, they will guide you on acceptable documentation. You might also need to provide a social security number or an individual taxpayer identification number, ITIN, depending on your residency status and the type of account you're opening. It's always best to check directly with TD Bank in the U.S. for the most up-to-date requirements. Having a U.S. dollar account with TD Bank in the U.S. can offer several advantages for Canadians with U.S. financial needs, including easier access to U.S. dollars, potentially lower transaction fees for U.S.-based activities, and the convenience of banking with a familiar brand. So, the next time you're pondering your cross-border banking options, remember that while the TD Bank in Canada and the TD Bank in the U.S. are related, they operate as separate entities catering to their respective markets. But yes, TD Bank definitely has a strong presence and offers a wide range of accounts in the United States. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.